Okay. I said I might have to lock myself in the bathroom to do this, and I meant it. But here's your review. A short one at least. So might do a more detailed one later, or if you have questions, just ask. Um, this movie, The Amazing Spider-Man, lived up to the name. I'll tell you that much. I'm definitely gonna say it's easily, hands down, better than any of Raimi's movies. Better character development, better plot, better uh, portrayal of the villain. The better portrayal of the characters. Period. The old Spider-Man, the first one, Green Goblin, when he transformed, he transformed into this totally mustachio twirling, I am evil and I love it kind of villain. You know, no clear plan, nothing. He was just evil for the sake of being evil. He's literally fighting Spider-Man just because Spider-Man's there. I mean, the people that he wanted to kill, he killed already. So why is he fighting him? Just cause. Just because he's there, and just because I guess supposedly somehow those two can rule the city together or whatever. No clear plan, nothing. That's just it. You know, I'm evil and I'm going to take over everything. That's it. No plan, no purpose, no method of doing it. I'm just going to. The lizard has a reason for what he's doing. It's stated why. I think it's actually explained why very well. I think it's also made pretty clear that this is not necessarily Kurt Connors that's doing this. His mind is being twisted. So I'm not really sure why people keep complaining about that. I think it's actually pretty well established. Um, in terms of Peter Parker, oh my God, this is Peter Parker. He is awkward. He stutters at times. He's clumsy. He's a goof. Everyone keeps saying, "Oh, he's an expert skateboarder," even before he gets bit. Not unless you consider literally just riding on the board an expert skater. Okay, it's not until after he gets bit that when you see him doing all those crazy moves, that's after he's bit. That's his agility and his reflexes. Um, in terms of, let's see, there were several funny moments in the film, especially, oh my God, Spider-Man's actually cracking jokes while he's fighting the lizard. It's hilarious. Until the uber serious moment, then it's a little more calm, but yeah, he's actually cracking the jokes. It's funny. Oh my God. Stanley had, I swear to God, the most awesome cameo ever. But what really sells this is Spider-Man himself, the way they have him acting, the way they have it moving and everything. Um, the way he moves when he fights, when he crawls. Oh my God! At one point he's fighting the lizard and he actually gets up on his back, shoots him with webs, and crawls around him just like a spider and puts him in a cocoon of webbing so that he can. I am not even freaking kidding you. He's like an actual Spider-Man now. I mean, he's not like, spitting the webs out of anything with the web shooters, but still, that is impressive. The movements, the visual style, all of that, insane. And honestly, the whole thing, everyone's like, oh, Uncle Ben doesn't say with great power comes great responsibility. Yeah, he didn't say it in the comic either, I'll give him that much, but he does make it very clear that that's still there. He doesn't say it in the exact words, but he says it, and you can tell that that's what he said. He literally says the same thing worded differently. Um, and the message is definitely carried out in the film. And Peter thinks that he's doing the responsible thing, trying to bring justice to the guy that killed his uncle. But at the same time, when he's talking to somebody else, he finds out that maybe that's not what he's doing, and it really forces him to examine what he's been doing and everything. It's actually handled very, very well, very realistically. Um, there's some things that aren't resolved apparently, like his parents and whatnot, and there's a couple of unresolved plot points, but that's pretty clearly left up to the sequel because they reference them at the end of the movie. So you know that that's not done yet. He's still looking at things. Um, there's some people complain about Flash Thompson because he's a nice guy or whatever by the end of the movie. He kind of is and kind of isn't. He's still a jerk to him right up until his uncle dies. After that, he's nicer to him and everything. And then Spider-Man, when Spider-Man becomes his role model, he starts acting like less of a jackass. Yeah, but up until that point, he was bullying him, picking on him nonstop. It wasn't until his uncle died that he stopped. Most likely out of pity. Um, And there's just so much in this movie that is so amazing. There is an after credit scene, although it's not completely after the credits this time. It's halfway through, so you don't have to sit through all the credits. Um, I'm not going to speculate on who that is yet, but I think I have some ideas. And continuing on, well, that's mostly it. It's a really good movie. I think it's actually really strong. I think that all the questions that I saw posted in the reviews when I read them were actually answered in the film if you were paying attention. Like all these all these parts that he ordered. They're like he ordered the parts for all these. No, he actually ordered the parts for the web shooters from by ordering these separate devices and taking out pieces from them and rearranging them from multiple devices in order to make it so. Yeah, good luck tracing that. And he also, same with the white fluid, once he got a hold of some of it, which actually came with what he ordered, he found out how to synthesize it himself, and there you go. Which his dad actually did create, by the way. Slight spoiler there, but there you go. But yeah, every complaint that I've seen about this movie really doesn't fly too well with me. There's some that do. It's a little awkward pacing in the beginning, but it's fine because the beginning's supposed to be awkward. Peter's awkward. So, I'm this movie is like definite probably 9.7 out of 10 for me. I mean, this is everything I ever wanted to see in a Spider-Man movie, and I really cannot wait for the sequel. There was so much foreshadowing here. There are so many things set up here. It is beautiful. It really is. So, I will catch you guys later and enjoy the movie.